concerning anything. But today, Bennie Foster, your mentorship coach, would like to speak to you about how mentorship changed my life, saved my life. Mentorship is something that is a tool that helps young people and adults alike discover, maintain, and increase in the arena called purpose. Throughout my life, I didn't understand my purpose. I didn't know why I was a certain way or why I thought a certain way or said certain things. Matter of fact, at one point, I couldn't say too much at all. I used to stutter. I had a bad speech impediment. I stuttered. I used to have to trying to explain myself. But a great therapist and a awesome, inspiring librarian during my elementary years who inspired me to read more books and expand my vocabulary, it gave me the confidence that I needed. That therapist that I mentioned allowed me to look at her in the mirror and speak to her until I got the confidence to look at her eye to eye. Sometimes mentorship is not a bunch of directions and instructions. It's just cultivating and nurturing a person that you know is in one mind frame and you help lead them into a different perspective. So throughout the years, I've taken this throughout my career. As an educator, I created several mentorship programs. Along the way, I was able to be peer mentored as well as mentored. And I did some peer mentoring myself. Mentorship is a two-way street. There's the mentee and there's the mentor. And I've learned to be both of them to the best of my ability. I had the ability to peer mentor one of my coworkers. I gave her a marketing strategy, a plan for this watermelon drink that she was talking about. Some people's like, girl, how you gonna do that? Some people like, how you gonna do that? I said, you know what? I would love to taste it. So she started doing a little taste testing things. And I said, you know what? I think that is cool, refreshing, inspiring, sweet passion in a bottle. And she said, I like that, right? Years later, the universe has had us to cross our paths again. And she's telling me that she took that idea and that she made it her motto. And now this particular company is global. It's worldwide. And I was able to inspire her as she was able to inspire me. And we both are now living in our dream. Well, what dream is that? Well, at one point in my career, I realized that there was a power and an impact and an influence that comes with mentorship. That it actually gives you a bridge across somewhat troubled waters. Throughout the years, mentorship has encouraged me to believe in myself. It is believed to be the caveat of all cultivational meals to have a mentor in place. I literally have a mentor in place, personal, business, spiritual, relationship wise, and I am the mentor to so many young people around the world. But I found also that men and women need mentorship too. So I created this mentorship program, a reentry program that's currently functioning in several states that is powerful beyond belief. I mean, the recidivism rate, last program in one of the particular states, we only had one young man to return. And now he's sitting in my class saying, I should have got this the first time. It is powerful. Why? Because the humility is there. Humility is not weakness. Humility is simply power under control. Well, you still haven't answered, how did this thing called mentorship save your life? Well, there were times when I had to think about what my mentors said to me. Remember who you are. Remember your mentorship programs. You got a way with people. Children love you. These mentions, these cliffhanger notes that I put in my mental have allowed me in rough time, in tough times, to remember just how powerful mentorship can be. It has been a lifeline for me. It has been a life raft when I had a bad day, an ugly day, or even a good day. It's been a sounding board. It has been a paradigm shift of sorts for me throughout the years whenever I had something that wasn't going so well. Do you have mentors? Will you consider being a mentor? I'm telling you that mentorship would not just save your life, but it will help you discover purpose. I salute you, and I pray that you have an awesome day. Thank you for listening.